Not like Atlanta though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So when I was 14, that's when I started really getting into the music. And it started as producing, and then from producing, I started engineering to like learn how to just like mix my beats better. And then in the midst of me trying to figure out how to make my beats, I started rapping. So now I'm doing everything. I'm recording myself, I'm making my own beats, and I'm mixing all of the music myself. So like that was like my process as I was a kid. So probably from like 14 to 19, or really like my whole high school, I was rapping. I dropped 4 mixtapes on Dat Piff. Yeah, nigga, Dat Piff ain't even around no more. Nah, that shit gone. Like you can't even find them shit, nigga. My mama had that shit. Right. Like all them volumes and all that shit, nigga, that shit ain't. Yeah. I tried to go find that shit, nigga, because I was working. Nigga, I always had this work ethic. Like, nigga, I was working. So, nigga, I dropped 4 mixtapes of me rapping myself, where I made all of the beats, nigga, mixed the whole shit, nigga, shot the artwork, nigga, put that shit out. And at that time, niggas was printing CDs. So, shit, nigga, we was printing CDs, and I was in high school. And me and all my homies was rapping. Jet was rapping, Toot was rapping. Nigga, we had a whole clique, nigga, Young Boss Squad. That shit still on YouTube. Nigga, if you look up Boss Squad TV on YouTube, you gonna see like the same shit how I do vlogs and shit right now. Nigga, it's vlogs of me rapping like as a kid, nigga. Like songs, nigga, just running around the hood, doing a little bullshit, just doing shit. You know what I mean? That shit, I still look at that shit every once in a while. And yeah, I mean, shit. I was doing that like all high school. And then when I graduated, it was just like, I don't know, I just kind of stopped rapping, and I more so just like, I always had a passion for producing. You know what I mean? Rapping was just some shit that I was doing to learn how to use the technology or whatever. But it never was really like a super passion for me. So yeah, shit, nigga, I started just producing only from that point on, producing and engineering. And so, yeah, nigga, I'm from Atlanta, the South Side. So like we was listening to Tip, we was listening to Jeezy, Gorilla Zoe, Gucci, OJ, all them type guys. So like on a producing tip, it was DJ Toon. Zay Tobin was a big ass inspiration. I loved Timberland back then. On some Missy Elliott shit, my mama and like my family and shit used to listen to Missy Elliott, so I was hip to Timberland and Aaliyah and all that shit. And then it just go far left to Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And niggas was like listening to Michael Jackson, know every Michael Jackson song. My mama loved Prince. You know what I mean? So just like I would just say I was inspired by the South, but you know, also just great music, like high quality music. You know what I mean? It wasn't one particular person. It was just like high quality music is what I love. The first beat I made was on, and I told this story before, it was a software called Acid. And I think that was like a commercial like recording software. It wasn't even really like a producing thing. And I just was intrigued by the waveforms. I remember that shit. That was my first introduction to like music. Just seeing like waveforms pop up on the thing and like, damn, what's that? You know what I mean? And my mama had a big fatback computer or whatever, the big joint that gotta like warm up. You know what I mean? When you cut it on and you click the fatback screen and that motherfucker blink. You know what I mean? We had all that. So I was using Acid to start. And then I went from Acid to GarageBand. It might not have been Garage. I think it was GarageBand, but that was on like the school computers type shit. You know what I mean? So I was using GarageBand. But I mean, that don't really count. And then I had somehow got a desktop computer. It might have still been my mama's shit, because my mama always worked in tech. So it was always like, not laptops. This was before laptops was like so readily available. Nigga, it was a luxury to have a laptop, you know what I'm saying? So she had a desktop, and I downloaded the demo version of FL Studios. And I just started fucking around on there. That was back when it was still like the blocks. And my cousin gave me some sounds. My cousin Zay, he gave me some sounds. And that's when I feel like I really started making beats. You know what I mean? Because I had actual sounds instead of like with the demo version. It's like you got to make the beat and you got to bounce the beat, because you can't save the beat. You know what I'm saying? It don't come with the software. Like you gotta make it, export it, and then you lose the whole shit. You know what I mean? So it wasn't until he gave me a free version or a scam version of FL that like shit, I started making real beats with real sounds. And I know that story was long, but I really can't remember what year that was. I was really young. Yep.
You still use FL?
Yep. I still use FL. I'm on FL 11 right now. Nigga, that time back then was like, nigga, just FL. It wasn't even no numbers type shit. Yeah.
So do you mean like a certain version, then something new?
Yeah, because the newest one is like 20, and I still use 11. Is it just like I can control my drums way better, and it just sounds better. Yeah. So I'm really supposed to be on a newer one, but shit. Yeah, for sure. The first nigga that was really rapping on my beats that made a difference was Shard the God. Like that was like the first nigga that like had a platform and was doing his thing. And then when we started working together, it just made it even better. You know what I mean? Like when I was recording him and producing for him, and then he was rapping. So it's like his Free the Goat mixtape was like legendary, just like on our side. And then there's a couple more. I'm losing the names right now, but definitely Shard the God for sure. And then from Shard, it went to Tip. And you know what I'm saying? You know, they family. So like, you know, as he started seeing us working together, he started figuring out like who Turbo was. So now he's rapping on my beats. And that was like just a dream come true in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm from Atlanta, Tip rapping on my beats. This is the first nigga that ever gave me $1,000 for a beat. You know what I mean? Like, this shit was cool. But honestly, the person that just made a difference was Gunna. You know what I mean? Like when he started rapping on my shit and we really started locking in, cause with Shard, it was like I was engineering for him. So he was still also like, just like use other people's beats, so do his own thing. With Gunna, it's like I'm producing for him. So now it's like, nigga, all his albums, everything that we do, it's like I'm touching them, I'm engineering them, you know, fucking vocal producing, or I'm producing a beat. So it's just a different type of rapport. And one thing that he would always do early on is like, hey, this Turbo. You know what I'm saying? It's a room full of niggas, big niggas, whoever, Meek Mill, anybody who's sitting here, he don't got no problem saying, hey, this Turbo. Hey, even if you don't know Turbo, because people might not have known Turbo at that time, he made this on my album. He made that on my album. He made this on my album. So now people really have an opportunity to say, oh, I know that song. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you produced this? Okay, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And then it's a real thing. So like, I honestly think that's why I'm still with him today for real, because you know, that shit was early on. Nigga, like 2015, 2016 for real. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, for sure, tomorrow.
We'll be busy tomorrow,
yeah.
Next week, all year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we finna get busy. No, for sure. Oh God, oh, for sure. Tomorrow for sure, and then we'll chop it up about that shit for Monday too.
Okay, for sure.
make a toot, man. Shit, Turbo been my brother for goddamn years. I'm talking about since shit elementary school, 3rd, 4th grade, sandbox shit for real. Like, shit, been around down there. Seem like forever. Shit, we gonna keep this shit going forever. But shit, man, I knew bro was a star. Shit, some of them niggas, him and Jack got the cooking up. Shit, I just used to always hit this shit. Like, man, what? Right person hit this shit, man, this up, man. I already know it. Shit, we just really kept that shit going from that moment on. Shit, now this shit to the moon, man.
Dude, man, this playmaker Jet, Young Jet Pat, aka Jet Ski, Young Ski, whatever you want to call it, man. As far as goddamn Turbo, man, since Sandbox since day one. If it wasn't for this brother here, I would have met this brother here. You know what I'm saying? And it all started like that. It's a whole brotherhood from day one. We went through different changes, different phases, different situations, hella ups and downs, roller coasters and everything to get to this point right here. And I appreciate it. And I'm thankful for him since day one. You know what I'm saying? For believing in me, for me believing in him also. And to make this thing become something for real for all of us. You know what I'm saying? This shit is definitely deeper than music, shit is definitely deeper than rap. You know what I mean? Turbo Day is a very special thing for all of us because it came from the mud to give back to the mud and to grow and make it bigger for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It takes a village. And we always believe in that, and we always want to make our music represent that, you know what I mean? So, simply put, it's my brother for life, and out there, Playmakers forever.
Man, fuck all that.
Apple Music, Spotify, all that good stuff,
I remember it was popping up on my Apple Music.
Yeah, they got like one, I think it's like a, I think it got a little hard track me too. It's 100,000. All this like Facebook, and Digital Kid don't collect Facebook, so I gotta find out where to go with it to collect it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm in a situation where I got,
Yeah, I pull out a goddamn Turbo album. Brad rapping. Yeah, man, come on, man. A whole album. No cap. Like, shit, book bag full of CDs, man. Albums. No cap, yeah, a few on.
man, there used to be times in the basement, man, when we was trying to figure it out. We used to goddamn make our own, I know y'all remember like back when ringtone was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Bro used to make our own fucking ringtones for each other. You know what I mean? When we try to figure out how to engineer on Pro Tools and shit. We used to do wild shit. We used to freestyle on every beat we made all day, every day. We used to dead ass run around his pool table in the basement trying to come up with just ideas. Why we ran around the pool table, I don't fucking know. But it all helped us to just motivate and keep us together to work to what we were trying to do.
Y'all can't stand in the cut. You know, I was gonna wait to get my little line fresh up and stuff, but you know, I'm here though. But been on Turbo since I was a kid, man. Since I was like 9. With my oldest brother, Maul. Without Maul, I would definitely never met this nigga, man. He treated me like a little brother since I was a little nigga. So I always kept it real, always came around and shit like that. Kept it cool, man. And I knew this nigga was a star when he put up on me with the ZL1. He put up on me with the ZL1, I said, oh, nah, this nigga might be somebody big for sure. Like, this nigga, he might be sure. He came out, I said, nah, he trying.
About that green
Yeah, that green. Oh, yeah. He pulled up on me with that motherfucker, I said, nah, yeah, this nigga.
That was a cat day.
Yeah, they pulled up in the middle of the hood in that ZL1, boy. And that goddamn Camaro, nigga wasn't riding them bitches, boy, stick shift. I mean,
Right behind that, he jumped back with the Hellcat. He still figuring out the ZL1, goddamn. He come through Hellcat. Shit.
That's when shit was really real.
art, like a little mini arcade. They got this little ponies, but they just left. They got a slide. They got this little choo-choo train. They got a little swing. They got a whole basketball court. They got one over there and one over there, and that's pretty much. And you got Turbo, and you got a whole bunch of people here that's having fun and living their life.
I just came, but it seemed like it was good energy, great day. How you feeling? Good. Feeling good?
Yeah, man, this shit major, man. Boy, Turbo out here giving back, man. This shit 20 years in the making, man. Y'all don't even know it, boy. This shit major, bro. This shit major, man. You dig what I'm saying? Good turnout right now. Playmaking.
Yeah, so we right here in College Park, Georgia, South Fulton District at Welcome All Park for Turbo Day 2025. We have a little bit over 500 kids here right now. We gave out book bags. We partnered with Pathwater this year and did Turbo Day bottles. We gave out book bags, school supplies, 500 water bottles, reusable water bottles for the kids that they can take with them and refill the water bottles, you know, whenever they need them.
All right, give everybody love and hugs for me.
Okay, I will. I love you.
Love you too.
All right.
Bye.
Good to see you. I'm finna do the book bags to give away the book bags. I know that, right? How you doing? You want this one? Go ahead, buddy. You can take that bottle too. You're welcome. What's up, buddy? You all right? You good? Don't throw that water bottle away. You can reuse it. All right.
Hey, man, we appreciate everything that y'all do, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This is real. It's just big, man.
For sure. It fulfilled me, bro.
It's an inspiration, man.
For sure. For sure.
But keep on.
For sure. For sure, my brother. Appreciate that. We have pony rides, rock climbing, slides, jumpers, big balls that they can get in the middle of and roll around in. And then still we have the inside of the recreation center, which is it's haircuts getting done, it's kids getting their hair done.
How y'all doing?
Matter? You good at Matter? I don't know if you're good at Matter.
I'm the best at 2K25.
You the best at 2K25 online? Nah, I gotta tell you, seems like that.
Y'all jealous. Y'all jealous. And on the camera. Hi, guys. Hi.
Turbo Day 2025, man. We giving back to the South Side, man. Putting this event together and seeing it come to fruition is satisfying my inner child. I grew up on the South Side, the same park that we at, Welcome All Park. I played at this park before, you know, they had even made it look this good. You know, we used to play basketball over here. I used to ride dirt bikes over here, get chased by the police over here. Like, this is literally my hood, my community, you know, this entire area. So, you know, I'm just feeding my inner child where when I grew up, I never was walking past and seen a full-blown carnival happening. I never seen a jumper or a Ferris wheel or a swing thing. You know, that was something that happened downtown, and it only happened, you know, once every year. And then you would still have to be able to afford it to go. And that's something that we just couldn't afford. So I'm just giving the kids of my community something to look forward to, you know, and just click up with different kids. It's 5 different camps all camps from the South Side. Those are kids that's gonna be there regardless. And then it's still free and open to the public. So, just giving kids opportunity, almost like a summer field trip to come and link up with the kids in the city and should just be an inspiration, because I know at some point they gonna get older and they gonna remember this and they might, do it for they side, for their community, or go further than I am and have it even bigger, So I'm just planting seeds, honestly.
What's up, man? I'm DJ Antron, born and raised right here in College Park. Used to live right off Gillette Road myself. And I can tell you right now, man, I appreciate what Run That Back Turbo is doing for the community. It's a positive event that brings the children off the streets and something for them to do where they can get school supplies, getting ready to go back to the school year. And I'm just telling you like this, man, you need to make sure you get your kids here next year, because we're going to do it big. This is my second year doing it, and it's always a pleasure, man. So, Turbo, keep doing what you're doing in the city, man. We love what you got, bro.
Today was a 10 out of 10 day. Thank you, Turbo, for just being out here for the community, giving people book bags, for people haircuts, all of this. It was just amazing. I give it a 10 out of 10. I recommend everybody come next year.
All right, man, these my kids, man. These my Southside babies. We right here on College Park, in College Park, at Welcome All Park. I'm finna take a picture with my kids, man. All right, it's Turbo Day 2025.
Participating in Turbo Day, and we're delighted to be here. We think this is a wonderful event.
Well, I had a good time. Me and had a great time. You see, he about to be knocked out soon. You smell me? But we had a great time. He ate good.
If you missed it, make sure you're here next year.
Bro, we break your ankles. Bro.
Okay. Give me a high five. How old are you?
I'm 10.
Let me tell you something. Keep going. Don't ever quit your dreams. You gotta keep going, all right? You gonna make it. Did you have a good day? You had fun? What was your favorite part? The bounce house was your favorite? Yeah. Okay. Good job.
Hello. My name is Dayon. I'm Turbo's sister, his big sister, his only sister. And it was great. It was hot. Ride the baby. You got close up on the baby? I ride the baby. It was his first Turbo Day. Are you gonna say hi? Say hi. Okay, he don't know those people. But it was amazing. So shout out to my brother for putting this together for year 2. Got some haircuts for the boys. We got rides for the kids. It was a great turnout. We really enjoyed ourselves.
I think the advice that I have for the kids and just anybody is to just do what makes you happy. You know what I mean? Do what fuels you. A lot of people don't know what makes them happy. And I just recently found out what make me happy. So, since then, I just been doing it for myself. So my advice would be to anybody, kids, grown-ups, whatever, do what make you happy. You know what I mean? And be okay with being happy. It's okay to be happy. We already got enough trauma, enough things that's going on in the world. So a lot of people don't understand that it's okay to be happy. It's okay to feel good. It's okay to lean into that feeling. So if you're a kid and you know what you want to do and you blessed enough to be able to figure that out early, chase it. You know what I mean? Full speed. Do everything that you can to just feed that feeling. And then one day, once you get my age or older, you'll be way farther than me because you got it way earlier. Hell yeah, when I get into a creative block, I usually just try to go live. You know what I mean? It's my mom taught me about manifestation at a real young age, and just like the power of the tongue. So I don't even like to acknowledge that I'm inside a block, so to speak. I'm more so just identify it on myself, and then I just try to go live. You know what I mean? Go do something. Go live. I like riding dirt bikes. I like going to the beach. I like spending time with my family or just seeing my kids happy. So whenever I got that feeling where like I done been going to the studio day after day and it's not clicking, I just don't lean into that feeling. I just try to lean into something else and go live, experience something. Because, you know, in my opinion, music is the soundtrack of our lives. So me as a producer, and producers start, you know, the music. Before an artist even gets the opportunity to write a song, the producer starts by putting whatever he's feeling into the music. So I usually just go and try to live, and when I live, it just pours out of me. It's not something that I have to try to like load up to do. It just happens. So if I'm in a block, then it's time to go on a trip, baby. Pack it up.